boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Oh man, a prayers go out to the families of all the unfortunate people who were hurt, and the ones that are even more unlucky that died at the Astroworld concert. That is a concert that Travis Scott puts on, and there's a lot of people talking about it. A lot of speculation, a lot of just everything. And people want to know, was this a ritual? You're looking at a picture that Kylie Jenner took a couple of weeks ago. And we all know Kylie Jenner is the baby mother of Travis Scott. And it has been said that the Kardashians, dip into the witchcraft world. We all know that Travis Scott is dark. The person here said, "See you on the other side and we will survive," were messages seen in the fire at Astroworld. Now, what happened was, from what I understand and from what the stories that I'm getting, is that the crowd started to compress towards the front. Okay? The crowd started to compress towards the front, causing a lot of people to panic. A lot of people that started to not be able to breathe, went into cardiac arrest, and some people got trampled on. They just, for whatever reason, everyone started compressing towards the front. Now that's the story that they're saying. And they're saying that 8 people were found dead. 8 people died. Now there's a video circulating of a African American man. He's saying that it is way more than 8 people. Way more. Then I saw another guy, Billy Asner or whatever. I think his tweet is circulating. He was pretty much saying how he kept thinking that we were going to stop the music. But Travis Scott kept playing the music, kept playing. Now, some people say that Travis had no idea what was going on. But the thing is this, isn't this very eerily similar to Ariana Grande's concert? And also remember OVO, when someone got shot a few years ago. But this is very close to, even though Ariana's was, I believe, I forgot what happened to Ariana's. I believe it was a shooting or explosion or something happened to Ariana's, something weird, where a lot of people died as well. I think it was a shooting. And now we have this. And people are speculating because Travis Scott makes no quarrels about what side he's on. Here's that tweet. "I kept thinking they were going to stop the music. I was literally dragging dead bodies out. I've never seen anything like it." And the media is trying to make it seem as though it's only 8 people. But these party goers are saying it's way more than that. People that are into the conspiracy theories and into, the Hollyweird, they're saying it was a ritual. A lot of times these concerts and these festivals are. And especially if these messages were seen out in the fire or whatever of Travis Scott. We know Travis Scott uses a lot of Phoenix and fire and stuff like that. But there were literally testimonies of people saying they couldn't see, they couldn't breathe, and they felt like they were in a party in hell, a concert in hell. Or as Vince McMahon would say, in hell. So Travis Scott is said to be devastated, saying that he had no idea what was taking place. But people were screaming, help, help, help. And they said Travis just told the people in the crowd to put their middle finger up in the air because he thought it was the police just invading his concert. So according to reports, he had no idea this was going on. So instead of responding and stopping the concert, he told his crowd to put their middle finger straight up in the air at the cops. Then later on, he found out what was happening, and he's upset. Now again, as far as the ritual goes, I am only reporting. This is what people hit me up, and they say, please explain what happened over there. This was a ritual. This is what people are saying. People are dead set on believing it was a ritual. There's some people just believe it was just, bad timing, wrong place, wrong time, bad coincidence. Now here is my wild card story. And I have heard about people lately doing this. Now there's people saying that people was shooting fentanyl into the air. And they were saying it was more than just panic or trampling because these people were dropping dead and they could not be revived. Trampling, it takes a while for you to die if someone's trampling on you. But the gentleman I saw said he couldn't breathe. He said that was the second time that night. He said the first time he felt it, it wasn't really that many people. And then later on that night, he saw it. And he said it has to be 100 people. He said he saw about 100 bodies laying out. Now, of course, we know people exaggerate, but this is what the man said. So I want to know, do you think this was a ritual? I saw on, in case you didn't know, they had the picture of Kylie Jenner in the blood, saying, was Kylie warning us about what was going to happen? Hollywood, man, I put nothing over on it. And Travis is a dark person. And he's definitely into it. My opinion is if there's artists that sold their soul, they asked me to Travis Scott sell his soul, yes or no, my answer would be yes. If I can only give yes or no, my answer with him would definitely be yes. But it's still developing. We'll get more details as the day goes on. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. We just wanted to get that out to you. Throw it out there about the fentanyl. You're not hearing that nowhere else right now, but you will at some point. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.